Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am back with one more question. Question number 4. It is dependent on non-technical persons. If you are a non-technical guy, then this question is for you. Let me share my screen. So the question is, can individual from non-technical background succeed in ServiceNow? Yes, I already told you many times, but let me clarify why I'm saying that. The very first thing is ServiceNow is going towards low code, no code solutions. It means ServiceNow is preferring citizen developers. ServiceNow itself want to eliminate this dependency of actual developer, core developers. Okay. So if you are a non-technical person, you are welcome. You just need to understand the basic things. You just need to go through some steps. Okay. Even in, big things like UI builder and all, just need to click, 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 and then you are done. Okay. This is the first thing. This is the first aspect. Second one, I will tell you here in this PDF, you see 100% yes, confidently. ServiceNow is one of the few IT track where non-technical folks not only survive, but they can thrive. Yes, it is saying you not only survive here, but you can flourish. Okay. But why? I told you first point, right? It is moving towards low code, no code solutions, and it is preferred by ServiceNow. Second thing, it is a complete ecosystem. It is a proper platform where there are n number of jobs. ServiceNow developer is one of the job, but apart from that, there are n number of jobs which has nothing to do with what development or coding. Okay, look at here. ServiceNow is not just for developer. It is a platform with multiple roles. You can have admin. Okay, you can have ServiceNow admin. You can have process consultant. And when I say process consultant, there is not only single process. There are hundreds of processes which are available. You can choose which one you want and you can flourish in that. Okay, I already told you from developer from the very beginning, then architect, then solution architect. You have the complete plan available, which we discussed in the last videos. You have the option of business analyst. Okay, you have the option of implementation specialist. You have the option of testing person here. So these are the few which I have collected, but apart from that, there are n number of jobs, n number of processes, n number of implementation plans are there. So don't worry. So don't worry. If you are a non-technical person, you are most welcome. And as we say, you will not only survive, but you will strive here. Next point is I have collected few success stories. Okay, so these are the actual people who actually changed their life by coming into ServiceNow. No CS degree, no coding experience, only clarity and consistency is there. Okay, if you have clarity and consistency, then you can survive here. You just need to do hands-on PDI. Okay, you have to practice on PDI. PDI is something which will give you your bread and butter. Okay, so just start with the very basics, that is ITSM, and then understand ServiceNow administration, and then pick up your favorite process or anything you want, which we discussed here. Okay, even if you are a teacher, BBA student, support executive, MBA, you can still enter as long as you can explain workflow and tools. Yes, as long as you are able to tell the story, you are able to understand the workflow, what is happening in that workflow, you are most welcome in ServiceNow. This is the very basic, general knowledge kind of thing which is required here. You need not to be a superhuman who is having lot of coding experience, lot of programming experience. So you see here, these are the roles I already explained you. The skills which you have to learn is not programming, but you should know the basic workflow. You should know the basic things. What is incident, what is problem, what is change, all ITSM, then move to next module, next module, next module. In this way, you can understand complete things. Now look at the 6 point, extra advantage. Client prefer non-tech people for these roles. Yes, as I mentioned the processes, if you are a master in that process, or if you have prior experience in that process, client prefer you than a developer. Okay, let's say for example, if you are an HR and you want to switch into ServiceNow, then you must have the basic clarity of HRSD, right? So in that case, when the client have two resume, yours and some developer which is 10 years of experience, he prefer you. In the same way, other process, GRC, procurement, business sense, and all and all. Okay, and again, they are saying that you may even grow faster than the developers once you enter your domain-based roles, because this is your territory. It is not dependent on any development kind of thing. Even if it is, you have a developer available, right, in your team. But being a process owner, being a process guy, it is your responsibility to take care complete thing of your process. And that's why your growth is very much significant in this. So the final thought, ServiceNow does not ask what degree you have. It asks only whether you are able to solve a problem or not. Okay. If you are a non-technical person, don't wait for permission. Don't fear the code. Just start building PDI, share your project and apply smartly. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I hope I am pretty much clear here. So this doubt should not be there, must not be there in your mind now. Okay, I'll come up with the next video soon.